beautiful people, welcome to another vlog of Miss Adino. If you're new here, please go like, comment, share, subscribe. Do not forget to click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Sorry guys, I've been missing on these streets because I went for holiday for a week and I felt like this holiday needed to be private, and I never wanted to record anything and I wasn't in the mood. When I got on my trip, I was also feeling sicky and all that. So in the coming videos, you will definitely understand the reason as to why. But anywho, it feels good to be back. So I've been receiving a lot of questions about Q&A about braces, and so I decided why not do a video as a content, So these are the questions that I have here. So I'll be answering them one by one as per my experience. And so if you have anything more to say, let me know in the comment section what your questions are, or what you feel, or if you have more answers to it to answer to my people, then you can definitely comment down below. So anyway, question number one: how do braces work? Of course, we all know that braces work to align the teeth that are not orderly to give you that perfect smile that you've been looking for. Are braces painful? In my situation, I didn't feel pain, but I had some soreness, yes, on my tongue, whereby I got an infection that lasted 3 days, and on my lips, both up and down, I had a sore. But usually it was because of my own fault, because I was given wax that I need to put on the braces where I feel soreness. I need to put so that it doesn't keep on scratching me, but I never did, and so I had some sores. But yeah, if you follow the doctor's instruction, then probably you will do away with the soreness, and probably you will have to deal with the pain. Oh yeah, but for me it wasn't painful in my case. How long do you have to wear braces? It depends on the complex situation of your teeth. So if your teeth are more crooked or overlining each other, or in a mature situation, then it will definitely take long. I have a friend who had a gap like my own, but hers was not so big and it lasted only 6 months for it to be completely closed. My own is, I'm in my 7th month because I started therapy in March. So March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, so I'm in my 6th month and I'm still having braces, and the gap is only a little that is left, hoping that it closes in the next 2 months. Yeah, so usually the treatment depends on the complex situation of your teeth. So it can last from 6 months to around 3 years or maybe 4. I'm not sure, but yeah, it depends on the teeth situation. Can adults wear braces? Of course. I'm in my 30s and I'm putting on braces. You don't have any time limit or age limit for putting on braces or undergoing orthodontic treatment. So yeah, and for me, I basically have my own reasons as to why I'm doing them in my 30s. The reason being is that I wanted to do them in my 20s, but I didn't manage, and so I'm here in my 30s doing them. But reason being that in Africa I never thought about it, and also in Africa by the time I was growing up, braces was not so common and there wasn't so many clinics. If there was, I don't know if there existed any, but yeah. And so I didn't really think about it, and I never used to see anyone with it, just honestly speaking. Yeah, so when I started traveling abroad, I started seeing people putting on braces, and I knew, wow, okay, so this is what I need to do. I don't like my gap, it makes me insecure when I laugh, and so let me just get it done so that I can laugh more often. Even though I used to smile, of course, not that I didn't used to laugh or smile, but I wasn't feeling so confident, and so I decided, okay, let me go and do it. It doesn't matter about age. If you feel like you need it, then you need it, because when you get old, it's gonna get worse. Like mine was kept on widening, and sometimes it closes and then shifts to the teeth on the lower jaw, and so it's better if you get treatment as early or as soon as possible, or yeah, as soon as you realize that you don't want to deal with that mess. And so yeah, so to me, age doesn't really matter. It's not for kids, it's not for teenagers, it's not for young people. So anyone can definitely do braces. How often do you need to see the orthodontist? In my situation, I see my orthodontist in about 4 to 6 weeks. So sometimes I get my appointments within 4 weeks, sometimes I get within 6 weeks. Like in the beginning, it was 6 weeks, and then it came to 5, and then now I'm at 4 weeks. So yeah, I think it just depends with your orthodontist and how they see you progressing. So yeah, but minimum is 4 weeks, maximum is 8 weeks. They should always check on you and see how you're progressing. What food should you avoid with braces? Of course, I did this in the disadvantages of braces. You cannot eat hard, sticky, chewy food like octopus or squid. They're usually chewy, so it's hard. Gum, sticky foods, because they will always remain on your teeth, and also hard because they might tear the braces. So yeah, those are the foods that you're not supposed to eat. And I might be doing a video very soon on braces diet, how I do it myself. But of course, rules are there to be broken, and some people do eat other stuff. But just make sure that you're cooking it the right way, and just avoid the stuff that you can't really make them softer, like food that you can't really make soft. Then try as much as you can to avoid them, because this is just pushing you backwards when it comes to your treatment. And also it will cost you more, because the more you go to the clinic that you've broken your braces or something, then they add the cost, you know. So to avoid all that, just do the right thing. Just do the right thing. Does braces change your speech? Can musicians put on braces? Of course you can, because like for me, braces changed my speech, because it was something new that I was putting in my mouth, and so it was definitely going to be a lot for me, and so it changed my speech. I couldn't pronounce words clearly, and sometimes my mouth will be full of saliva when I'm talking. That sounds like icks, but yeah. So I was even shy to talk in public, so sometimes I'll be holding my mouth like so that I don't spit on anyone. But yes, mine changed my speech, but not everybody. It doesn't do that to everybody. So I think it's different with some people, but in my case, yes, it did, but only for a week or two. So I can't even remember how long, because it didn't really last so long. And every time I get tightened, this happens, you know. But now I can say I'm much better than during the first time that I was putting on the braces. How do I clean my braces? Of course, by brushing and flossing. For me, every meal, I brush my teeth after every meal, so that I don't want food sticking around on my teeth or gums. So I brush after every meal, and then I floss in the morning and in the evening. And the reason as to why I floss is because I don't want to have tooth decay in between my teeth, because the brush, when I'm brushing my teeth, the brush bristle does not get in between the teeth, since the braces are blocking it. So I use interdental brushes to brush in between, to remove any food that is remaining, or food debris, you know. So yeah, what happens after the braces are removed? Okay, so after braces are removed, they definitely put retainers, because it's only that, first of all, you have to understand one thing, that your natural teeth were a mess, and that is why you're getting this treatment. So once you do this treatment and you don't put any retainer, then that means that your teeth is definitely going to go back to where it was before, you understand? So you definitely have to put retainers, and these retainers can be either fixed or removable. But for me, I would prefer fixed, so that I don't have to worry about there's some days that I've forgotten or stuff like that. So my orthodontist told me that they're going to put for me fixed, because that is what I requested. So yeah, usually they put retainers to put the teeth in place, and you don't have to worry about getting another treatment or you know, going for another treatment. So yeah, we've come to the end of the video. Please go like, comment, share, like I said in the at the beginning. And please guys, I want to thank you for getting me to 81 subscribers, and I would also like to tell you to share more so that we get to 100 subscribers. It is not an easy job, but I definitely appreciate you guys, because if it's not for you guys, then I wouldn't be at 81 subscribers within 6 months. So I'm hoping that by the end of the year I'll be at 100 or even 100 plus. You know, it's never the sky is the limit, so we are aiming high. So yeah, thank you so much for your support, and I'm sorry for not being consistent. Like I said, you guys are gonna find out soon. Yeah, and yeah, please, thank you for your support, and please keep on sharing and sharing. Bye until the next video. I'll be doing another video tomorrow. Now I have to be consistent, like back to back. I have to shoot like 3 videos during this week. We are on Tuesday, so yeah, I have to be consistent so that to keep my views my views high, because they have really gone down, which is not a good thing. But yeah, thank you for your support guys. Until the next video. Bye.